What up guys, I'm getting a little bit of a late start, actually a really late start on today's vlog, but I wanted to take you guys behind the scenes on a video shoot. If you can see that. Shooting with the red, and I'm going to be shooting the Numark PT01 Scratch portable fader. And this particular video has been getting a crazy amount of requests, but I've had some other projects that I had to finish out before I could get to this one. But yeah, now it's time. So as you can see, we're filming with the red. I've got my Sigma 18-35 art. This is like my favorite piece of glass. And I'm going with the basic overhead shot for this video. And over here you can see I've got some of my notes, the actual fader, an extra tool, some dikes or some cutters. And then this is always on me. It's just a microfiber rag, it's nothing special, but I keep it on me for every video I do. That way we can keep the products nice and clean. Some of the tools that I'll be using for the video. And then for the audio, I'm using the Zoom H1 connected to my wireless lapel. I'm also trying out these Invisilabs today. So what this does is connects to my chest, so the wire is not visible. So you might be able to see it right there a little bit. But anyways, so yeah, this Invisilab connects the lav mic to my chest, and now the wire is not in the way. And then I've got the other transmitter here in my pocket. A question that I constantly get is if this is the only workbench that I have, or DJ setup, DJ stand, and yes, I only have this one workbench in my studio. All of my gear gets disconnected every day, and I have to bring it over here. This is obviously just a record case, but I store my mixers underneath here, and I store my turntables right here. And yeah, somebody brought up the other day how the turntables were neglected on the floor. No. I pull those things out every single day. No neglect. I love those things. All right, so before I hit record, I've got to make sure that all my settings are correct for this style of shoot. So in this case, it's set up for 4.5K, but I'm actually going to set it up for 4K HD. That way it fills the entire screen and there's no like cinema style crop on it. All right, so I'm also going to check my f-stop. So in this case, it is set to 2.8. This lens actually goes down to a 1.8. I need to have a lot more in focus on this shot, so I'll probably set it to a 3.5. There we go. All right, so now I'm just leveling everything out, making sure everything is nice and straight, and everything that is unwanted is out of the frame. Other than that, I'll probably, let me just wipe it down one more time. So now I'm just checking focus. Check it out. There's a couple tools on this red that I really like. This is a focus mode that I use all the time. If you ever see me going handheld with this thing, it's probably looking like this on the screen, because what this does, check it out, when things are in focus, you see that white outline? Watch what happens. See that? So now, for instance, that Numark is perfectly in focus, and these tools as well. I check it through there, and then I do a zoom in just to be safe. Then I check the full amount of space that I'll be using on the video just to make sure that everything stays in focus. So for instance, I'm looking at my hand right now because that's where my hands will be. And as you see up here, my hand's all blurred out, but right here, perfect focus. So this is my workspace right here. These are like the basic rule of third grids, and I use these a lot to center up my shot. So if you look close, that Numark should be completely centered. All right, so let me kick on this audio gear. Like I said, I was using the Zoom H1 to record everything. Dummy. That's not how you turn it on. I'm all trying to press record. All right, so now that we're mic'd up and the shot is set up, I'll probably pull these to the side for now and then bring them in. And the camera is set, ready to go. Let's clear this card. Yeah, I need to format this card real quick. Boom. So now we have 1 hour and 3 minutes of record time. I think we should be able to get this video done with 1 hour of recording. All right, so this is the part where I pace around and figure out what I'm gonna say and how I'm gonna open the video up and get things started. I don't script any of my videos, but I definitely spend a good day studying the product, making sure that I know everything that I need to know about what I'm about to talk about, take notes, for instance, and prep for the shoot. Because the last thing I want to do is press record and say like 500 times. And you know what I'm talking about. We've all heard it. So today in front of us we have the all new PT01 Scratch Fader. And in this video I'm going to walk you through the proper steps in order to install the new fader on the Numark PT01 Scratch. I think we're good. All right, so let's start recording. Mic check 1, 2. You ready? All right, let's go. Yo, what up? My name is Freddie, Swiftstyle, Garcia, and welcome back to the channel. All right, so I'm gonna turn this off for now because you guys need to go watch the real video. If you haven't yet, I will link it right there. Quick update. I'm about halfway done, but I've got to dump the footage from the red. Taking a little bit longer than I originally anticipated, but it's all good. It's like 4:45 in the morning, getting tired, but got a job to complete. So I'm currently dumping that red footage because I only have a 120 gig card and I just about filled it up. I actually had about 8 minutes left when I was at a stopping point. So I decided to go ahead and pull it and dump it. If you're in the studio, you got the time, dump the card, start fresh. Also, the battery on this thing started dying out, so I hooked up a juice pack to it. And I say that I'm halfway done, and really it shouldn't take that much longer, but I'm gonna try to nail the first cut video tonight as well. All I really have left to do here is put this VCA board back and install the new fader. But like I said, I'm about halfway done because I'm trying to nail that first cut video tonight. So yeah, it's probably gonna be another all-nighter, but it's all good for the love of the scratch game. Come on, card. 92%. It's 8 o'clock. Just dropped the kids off. Grab some breakfast right quick. Gonna get back to the edit. Well, actually, I still have to record the first cut, but the actual how-to video is done. If I have any energy left, the first cut video should be pretty quick. Got the fader hooked up, got a record, got a beat. So I'm gonna knock out this first cut real quick and you'll probably see that video first. I'm gonna actually try to record it, edit, and upload it like today. I know I've gotta kick that one out first because that's the one you guys have been asking for, and then you'll see the how-to video, and then you'll see the vlog. Shout out to Threads and Needles. When I was in Cali, they hooked me up. Appreciate that, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna show them some love in the video. So let's see. Let's do a little magic trick. You ready? Let me get this right. And bam! Check it out. Yo, what up, guys? My name is Freddie, Swiftstyle, Garcia, and welcome back to the channel. So I just got a phone call from my pop. It's now 9:50. I was in the middle of the first cut video. Actually, I was taking a break because I just wasn't feeling it. Something was wrong. That's crazy. So I sat down. I went through a couple beats, just wasn't working. I sat down, and within 2 minutes, my pop called to give me some news that one of my cousins just passed away. Yeah. I don't even know if I should be recording this. Oh, man. But this is real life. This is the way stuff goes. My Auntie Yolanda is Adam's mom, and she pretty much raised me. I mean, so yeah, that might put things a little bit more into perspective. Do I shut this down? Do I stop work? Do I rest? Yeah. It's it's just crazy when you think about things. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for over 24 hours, busted my ass, and yeah, just crazy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Let's go. Yeah, somebody was bound to do that scratch. So yeah, that was the first cut of the all-new Jesse Dean X2 RS. Keep an eye out for the how-to video that should be posting right after this one. I hope you guys are ready for this fader. It is super dope and extremely durable. It pairs with the Newmark PT01 Scratch perfectly. So now you've got your inputs, your built-in fader, not switch, and your outputs, everything you need for a portable scratch setup. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next one. Keep a lookout for that how-to video. Keep scratching. Peace.